Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my Gorilla Perfumes collection. You guys always seem to like it when I share with you guys fragrances from a specific house or a specific type and tell you guys why I get them and why I like them so much. And I figured I would share with you Gorilla Perfumes, the fragrances I own and why I like them, and also which ones I'm hopefully going to pick up in the future as well. So let's go. Now, I'm not sharing any of these solid fragrances. I'm only sharing the fragrances. I don't really consider owning a bottle of perfume if it's in a solid form. I'm one of those weirdos. I'm one of those people where if I have like a huge decant of it, I don't consider that I own it unless I have the bottle of it, even if I have less in a bottle than is in the decant. No, I'm a weirdo. So I have 7 bottles from Gorilla Perfumes. If you didn't know, Gorilla Perfumes is Lush Cosmetics fragrance brand. It's been around for a while. They have some fantastic scents. They're constantly bringing in new scents and getting rid of older scents. So sometimes it's really good to pick something up that you love if it's something that you can't live without, because it could be gone. Now the fragrances I've gotten, I've purchased most of them. Some were given to me, and actually I think only one was given to me. I think the rest I bought. And I was given a fragrance when I did go to Dallas for their the Gorilla Art House. So I'm going to share with these guys. I'm going to start off with the ones that are bigger and then move into the smaller ones. And then at the very end, I'm going to also tell you guys the ones that I'm going to be purchasing soon. So one of the newer ones to my collection is I'm Home, and this is a beautiful gourmand scent. This just smells, I don't know, kind of like fresh baked banana bread or muffins. It's just something about this that's just really cozy and delicious and warm, and I love it. I think I'm Home is the most perfect name for this scent. It's really, really beautiful. It's really, really scrumptious, and I enjoy wearing this one a lot. This is one I was initially just going to get a smaller bottle of, but the more I wear it, the more I realized I needed to get a large bottle of it, just because I think this one is just so amazing. So yeah, this is I'm Home. And then the other bigger bottle I got, and this is the one that was given to me when I went to Dallas, is Cardamom Coffee. And this one is so good, you guys. If you have the opportunity to sample this fragrance, definitely do. It's definitely a little bit of an oddball. You've got the coffee, there's a little bit of a kind of like a brown bitterness in there, and the really aromatic cardamom in this just makes this beautiful. This is a beautiful scent. It's definitely different and unique, and the best thing about this scent is the fact that I just feel it smells more beautiful the longer that you wear it. It just gets richer and deeper and just smells amazing. And even though it's a little bit bitter, and even though it's aromatic from the cardamom, and then you've got the coffee, there is a sheer lightness to this, which I think works really well in a variety of different weathers. So if you live in a cold climate or a warm climate, you could wear this in the daytime, in the evening. It's a very versatile scent. Very unique, very different, and very beautiful. So this is Cardamom Coffee. Next up is one I wish I had in a larger bottle, but it's in a small, and it is What Would Love Do. This smells to me like a lemon cookie. It's so freaking delicious. This is the one that I wanted to buy when I was in Dallas, and I decided not to buy it, and then I was kicking myself. I had a little solid perfume from it, and I kept wearing it and wearing it and loving it and loving it, and then I ended up just buying it. I should have bought a bigger bottle, but you know, whatever. I have a small one of it. I have so many fragrances, I don't think it matters, but this is just so delicious. It's just a little bit sweet. It smells like a biscuit. It's just light and playful and just, oh, so good. This is so good. If this is for me, this is a little bit more on the whimsical side. This is a little bit more on the playful, youthful side than some of the other scents I have up here, but it's nonetheless really beautiful and wearable. If you're somebody that likes sweet scents, youthful scents, light scents, and you want something a little bit different but still wearable and really just scrumptious, then definitely check this out. I don't know why I'm using scrumptious so much in this video. Rentless is another one that I just absolutely adore. One of you guys actually sent me a decant of this over a year ago, and it was before I could get it here. And I was just blown away by it. It was so good. I like babied that decant. And so I bought a bottle of it. It's so good. This is just really smoky and sweet, and just there's something about these scents. If you guys like deeper scents, if you guys like more complex scents, but you live in an environment where it's really hard to wear those scents, like me. Also, if you notice I lost a fingernail, I'm sorry. Like me, I love wearing deep, rich, smoky, complex, woodsy, just heavy fragrances, but it is so hard to do that in my environment, which is the tropics. I love Gorilla Perfumes because they have a lot of scents that fit those needs but work really well in a variety of different environments, cold or hot, humid or dry, doesn't matter. And just so I really appreciate that I can wear the scents that I love all year round. And Rentless is definitely one of those scents. And the story behind this entire Rentless and this entire the newer line is just really, really cool. I go into that when I go into my videos. I'll link the videos below if you're interested. I talk about the art house and the fragrances. It's a really cool experience if you want to know the inspiration behind these scents. It's really, really cool. Next up is, oh, this is delicious. This is Stayin Alive. This smells kind of like a fruity champagne or like a rosé. But there's a little bit of sharpness, just a teeny, tiny bit of sharpness in this that I think really balances out the whole thing. This is a very wearable scent, but this is another scent that I think could work really well in the evening, that could work really well in formal occasions, but at the same time is playful and beautiful for daytime. I think that this is one of the fragrances, this is one of the fragrances I purchased when I was in Dallas because I tried it on my skin, and Carlos was with me and he smelled it. He's like, that smells really good on you. I'm like, I know. And I had already purchased a bottle of perfume and I wasn't going to get another, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get this one too because it smells really good. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm going to go into and do full reviews of these, the ones that I haven't reviewed yet. So if I'm not going into exact notes or longevity, I will do that very soon for you guys. Next up is one that you could only get at the Gorilla Art House. And there was like 2 or 3 others there that I am kicking myself for not buying. Secret Garden was one of them. Holy crap, I'm so pissed. And Mesh is another one, which is so good. But this one was amazing. And it is a Road from Damascus. This is such a masculine rose. Now, roses to me is one of those notes that people immediately think romantic, garden, feminine, but roses to me just smell so sexy on men. And I think anyone can wear whatever they want. Fragrance is genderless, but this is like, if you do not like wearing fragrances that have the stereotypical notes that are in women's fragrances that are marketed towards women, but you want to still have a little bit of mystery, a little bit of romance, and a little bit of floral aspects to your fragrances, Road from Damascus is so good. This is like a true rose without any sweetness. It's a little bit more green, a little bit more sheer. It's just beautiful. So beautiful. If they had had this in a larger bottle, which they did not, I would have purchased the larger bottle, but they only had it available in this size. It's that good, and I baby this. It's just delicious. Oh, so good. The rose in this is just unreal. So yeah, Road to Damascus, really glad I have that. Last but not least, you guys know about this scent. This is in their older packaging, their older packaging, and this is probably one of the scents that I mention the most from Gorilla Perfumes because I love this one so much, and it is Lust. This is a very carnal, very sexy, very just bold jasmine scent. It's spicy. It just grabs attention. It's just so freakishly good. I love it. I will always have Lust in my collection. If they ever discontinue it, I'll buy like 5 bottles of it. A little goes a long way. You guys see this one in a lot of my top lists if I'm talking about sexy scents, most complimented scents that I think that you should wear, scents that you should give as gifts, even though you know how I feel about that. This is just, I get stopped all the time, and I mention this all the time when I wear the scents, by the opposite sex asking me where they can buy this so that they can give it to their wife or their partner because they want her to smell like this. This is just a sexy, just oh, it's unreal. I love it. It's like spicy and cinnamon and jasmine, and there's nothing that's timid about it. It's just really, really wonderful, and I just love wearing it. I used to have Flying Fox, which is their shower gel that was very similar to that. I had a lot of products from Lush that had the same scent profile as Lust. It was just very carnal. It's the best way I can say it. So anyways, guys, that is my Lush Gorilla Perfumes fragrance collection. It is very modest. There are fragrances that I don't have. Some of them they don't have anymore, so I'd have to track them down. Curbside Violet, Imogen Rose are ones that I absolutely love. Vanillary is great. Karma's beautiful. I really, 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 really want to track down Tankless. That's kind of like a bubble gum asphalt fragrance, which was really cool, and when I smelled that, it was on a tank, like a giant tank. It was so cool, and that was just a really interesting, fun, whimsical scent. Secret Garden, if I can get my hands on Secret Garden in an instant, in a heartbeat. Freaking love that scent. It's so good. But so yeah, Rose Jam, if I can track down Rose Jam, Curbside Violet, Imogen Rose. Amelie May is another one that I would love to own. Karma, did I say Vanillary? I keep forgetting. Anyway, there's a lot of scents from Gorilla Perfumes that I just absolutely adore. And the thing with these scents is they're pretty affordable. I'm not going to say they're the cheapest scents out there considering the size. They're about the price of designer fragrances, but what I love about them is there's a little bit of avant-garde artistry in all of these, but it is also very wearable. So if you're the type of person that likes to smell unique, if you're the type of person that likes to smell different, if you're the type of person that likes to smell complex, but you're either unable to get to those types of scents because they're either very expensive or very hard to find, or if you also need them to be a little bit wearable and versatile, I really think Gorilla Perfumes is a great house to check out. So that is my Gorilla Perfumes fragrance collection, guys. Thank you so much. I'd love to know your favorites, or one that you don't like. You can definitely tell me if you do not like this house too. That's totally okay. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know your favorites and which ones you have in your collection. As always, guys, if you like these videos, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to keep doing videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell if you would like to know when my videos pop up. It's always a good time here. At least I think it's always a good time. I hope it's always a good time. In any case, guys, I hope you're all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!